Okay guys, I'm just walking with the camera in my hand. I'm not doing any zooming, but sure, I think I'm still recording. Yeah, I'm still recording. I'm gonna put my hand where in the camera holder, but as you can see, the beauty here. For you ones that can't get out and adventure into it, look at back there in the swamp. It's beautiful back there, even though there's all kinds of trees down and going every which way but loose. But we got the sun basking at us right there. I'm gonna walk this way, get out of here. Now I've been back in here for couple hours. I ran one card out, one battery brand new out, ran fully charged battery, that is. So I'm gonna get out of here. I've been having some activity back in the swamp area. I found some very unusual stuff back there. I think I found a nest. I couldn't get real close because of the mud and the water back in there. Now I gotta figure out, remember how to get out of here. If I can find my gifting tree, I'm good. My old gifting tree. Hey there, guys. Right here. See that? I know where I'm at now. I need that. Oh, almost tripped over a branch. Yeah, there's my gifting tree right there, straight ahead of me. I'll stop a second, I'll show you. See that funky looking tree? Right there, that's my gifting tree. Still got snow around it, and this is the way we came in. So, take the walk out with me. I'm gonna come up out of here. I know that they're back, or there's where they're at. I do know that there's at least 3, maybe 4 back in there. And that's if they haven't had any babies. So, I'm not gonna get real close. There was a great big giant axe made into an astrid. Great big logs dragged together, and it looked like somebody had gathered like an armful of, like, I don't know, brush, like you'd gather together and throw on a bonfire. And they put it up about 12, 14 foot in a tree limb, in between the tree limb and the tree. So, look at that, there's a footprint. Right here. You can see it. It's a pretty good size one. I'd say about a 15 to 16 inch footprint. It's about washed away. But they look like small prints from the little ones. They're about 3 foot apart, 4 foot apart. I doubt a little kid come running out of there. Back when I was in here trying to do a video this summer, or this winter, this back in here was, I couldn't even make it back to the back, or back by my gifting tree. Because by the time I got out there, I had to turn around. I was too tired to go through any more 2 foot of snow or more out here. It was up to my knees anyways. And I had snow way up in my Carhartts. They're all wore out. So, I'm on my way back out, guys. 2.5 hours has been long enough for me. I'll be tired by the time I get back to my residence because I walked here. I gotta walk through a small neighborhood. And then, with that said, I'm on my way out. I'm almost there. I'm almost back out to the pavement. Go over here in the shade. I'm gonna do a quick zoom. Make sure nothing's following me back in the trees. I did hear rustling as I was coming out. Like it was trying to catch up and parallel me. Of course, the trail's not straight, so I walked right into a tree limb. Alright guys, with all that said, I'm calling it a day and I'm going home. My leg's sore. It's an old injury that I fractured, or actually broke. Tearing out a cement concrete form, and the hammer slipped off the 2x2 purling form keeper and hit me right dead in the middle of my left shin, and I broke the outer, I guess it'd be tibia bone. All I did was bang it back in and then wrapped ace bandages around it real tight and finished out the day until about, I made it till about 4 o'clock that day. Picked up me and the wife and her son, and then we went home. It was up in Houghton Lake. I was doing an addition for a contractor up there. I was the only one really qualified to do it for him. None of his other guys had the ability to build an addition or set forms or pour concrete, or so. With all that said, guys, one more zoom back to make sure nothing followed me out of there. I know that they're back in this woods now for temporary housing back there where they wouldn't have anybody bothering them back there in the swamp. There's no trails going out into it, so. Alright guys, to the next time, to the next adventure. This is Nate Northrop with Mid-Michigan Bigfoot Adventures. Stay tuned for the next adventure.